Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, as I've said many times in the past, got a tricycle here, you've always got something to do. So what's happening here, as we noticed quite a while ago now, is that's wobbling. So I'm going to attempt to take that off, which is a job in itself, because that's not square, that's not something with a span on. I think I did last time hitting it with a hammer, that direction with a screwdriver or something. Then you've got the nut, tighten it up, or tighten it up, we'll tighten it up and we'll see what happens. So put you there, you hold it over. It's a job in itself, isn't it? Well, here we go. That's it there. So, I've got all my tools with me. Let's have a go. So that's not just going to move. Oh, let me. I'm just going to put that back on the ground so I lifted that a bit. That's not going to. Let me just let it down. There we go. So that's just not going to move on its own because that's not enough. It looks like it probably was one originally. But there's no edges on it. Let me just have one go. It's my biggest and best adjustable. See if that does anything. I don't think it will. I think it's just going to spin round. Yeah. There's no edges on it, it's just round, we'll be rounded over here, I imagine. How did I do that time? No, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. How the hell did I get that off there last time? Let me try a smaller spanner. Smaller adjustable, see if that makes any difference. You know, I don't think give up. I don't normally do. It's not bad. I remember seeing putting it on last time when I had the new tyre put on. And we had to take the hospital to pick a pregnant girl up. And we had a blowout on my side, remember? And I was there watching them when we got to the tyre place. Being very. They got some. I don't know what they got, but they put that on very tight. I can't remember what they use now, but it's going to take a lot of shifting. Yeah, right, I'll get back to you later. Well, I've got there. I've tried everything. But basically, old screwdriver and an axe. I've basically kept tapping along there and I've got it to move. And off it comes. There you go. Where there's a will, there's a way, eh? This is going to look like inside. It's about a year since this came off, actually. So, yeah. The problem being, I think it's, if I can show you closer up, can you see that? Problem being, there's a nail in there to stop this moving as you're vibrating and going along. Problem being, I can get that out. It's bent there, but I can get it out. But there's probably a hole there, and I don't think I've got enough leeway to tighten it. But I'm going to have a go. So in other words, that hole's got to match up with the holes that's in the shaft there. So there we go. Get you in the right place again. Right, you're falling over. What am I doing? Yeah, it's a fair close. Straight as a nail. You pull it out. Decent fire. It's not like a piece of mud, isn't it? Get that hammer, please. Power down. Oh, there's a massive nail now. I have done much more. Semi-minded. Let's get that out there. So basically I've got that sorted. I hacksawed it off and then hammered it through. Was there any way of doing that? So now it's probably all been for nothing, because this now, like I say, it's got a hole and it's got to match up. There's probably a hole there somewhere. Do you know what? This might just work. Do you know what? I've done it. Well, would you Adam believe it? I've actually done it. So I turned it full circle so the hole is back in lined up, and that stopped the knocking. Sometimes you just gotta persevere. So if I can explain that the best I can, you can now see that the hole is matching up with the hole that was there before. So the hole with the nut, with the bolt if you like, or the shaft, whatever you want to call it, is actually lined up, and the knocking has disappeared. So if I can put you back down. So yeah, that's done. The thing with that now, why they didn't do that the first time round, I don't know. It's always sort of knocked a bit. So I'm now going to find something. So that's the old nail that I basically hacksawed off because it wouldn't go through, it wouldn't go that way. So I hacksawed off at the top there and got another piece, hammered it down through, and that dropped out. So like I say, what I can do now is find something else so we can go through. What have I got? What have I got? So that's what I hammered it through with, bent it in the process, but what if I try and screw that in? It doesn't quite fit. Well, could I screw that in? What I found is an old Allen key. It's bent anyway, and I've got a whole selection of Allen keys, so that doesn't matter. What I'll do is shove that down in. So it's way too long, isn't it? As you can already see, but so that'll do. All I'll do now, I think, is now I've got it in place, hacksaw about that much off and bend it up. Oh, there's my hacksaw. There's a bit of space. So like I say, if I hacksaw off about there, what do you think? No, a bit more. That's not going to work, is it? So, what we'll do, get the old trusty axe. Why doesn't that want to bend? Oh, do you know what, sometimes you will. I didn't think that through, did I? Why can't I cut it? Come on. Do you ever get the feeling that might be a cheap, nasty blade? Doesn't want it, does it? And at the end of the day, I come back up through. Yes. What else can I use? Or can I hacksaw that somehow? So basically, as you can see, what I'm trying to do is get something to fit in there. Oh, hang on a sec, what have I got here? Another old nail, but not as nasty and long as the one they used. Do you know what? I like the look of that. That's more like it, and that'll bend easier. Nearly. Just a bit more. So, will that now fit on? No, it won't, because that nail's catching, isn't it? I think. So the nail's still catching, I think. No, it won't catch. And don't over tighten it. Perfect. Well, there you see. I haven't got the best methods, probably not the best tools, but I make do, and I've actually done it. So we've been going along perfectly okay, but when you come to bumps in the road, and there's a lot of sharp bumps where the concrete stops and you go onto a rough track, there's always like an edge. It's about 2 to 3 inches drop or whatever, and you can always hear this go dum 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 dum. And Sally says she can hear it as we're going along. So we stopped that. I'm happy. Have a good day. Watch, subscribe and like, and bye for now.